I think a key thing is, and here's your first chess analogy, right, is that when you play chess, it teaches you so much about how to handle defeat. Because a great thing about chess is there is no referee, there's no weather that impacts the game, there's no teammate who can make a mistake, and as a result, you don't win. The game starts off relatively easy. If you don't make a mistake, you don't lose in a game of chess, which leads to one important conclusion. If you lose a game of chess, you only have one person to blame, and that is yourself. There is no element of luck in the game of chess at all. If you lose, it's on you, which I think is a really useful thing to wrap your mind around at a young age. And so if you want to get good at chess, the most important thing you have to do, and every good chess player in the world does this, is you intensely study your losses. Intensely. It is the most important road to success. And I'll tell you one story where, I thought I did that, but when I was 18 or so, and I was very serious about chess, and there was a guy, this is many years ago now, who defected from Bulgaria when that was a Soviet bloc country, an internationally famous chess master, champion of Bulgaria, famous guy, and he defects and decides to live in Seattle. This is pre-internet. So for me, this is, oh my God, right? One of the best players in the world is living in Seattle, and he becomes my chess trainer. And I remember the first time I had a chess lesson with this guy, Dr. Minov, great guy. So he asked me to bring my games that I played, recent games I played in tournaments. You write down your moves so you can go over them. It's like watching film for a sports team. And so I carefully picked out some games to show him. I wanted to show him my best stuff, right? I'm excited to show this guy. So we sit down and he says, okay, let's look at your games. And I pick up a score sheet. And he says, that game. He said, did you win that game? I go, well, yeah, of course I won this game. It's a great game. I beat Jones in 25 moves. I sacrificed my knights. A great game. He goes, no, he said, losses first. Words I've never forgotten. I said, well, what do you mean? He said, we go over your losses first. So he makes me pick out a game I've lost. And back at this time, I'm winning a lot more games than I'm losing, okay? I'm doing pretty well. We pick out a game I've lost, and we start playing through it. And it's a game I had already looked at and reviewed and thought I understood why I lost the game. That lesson was about 2 hours or 2.5 hours. We spent the entire lesson looking at one chess game. That was it. Went through every single move. But I realized every lesson started the same way, and I recognized I thought I had, but I was not really honestly addressing the mistakes I was making when I was playing chess. And with his help, I started to eliminate those mistakes, and losses first is a good approach. I cannot tell you when the legal team comes to me and we talk about why we lost a case, I'm not interested in hearing something like, well, the judge didn't understand the case. The jury didn't really get what we were saying. The judge made a bad decision here. Opposing counsel did X. No, that bores me. That bores me. What did we do wrong? Could our brief have been better? You cannot tell me we could not have improved that, right? It is so easy, it's human nature to blame or to think someone else made the mistake, right? That caused the failure instead of honestly looking at what went wrong. I mean, really. And so chess, it's brutal in that way, right? But it teaches you to focus on your mistakes and improve on them if you want to get good. So that was a huge, huge life lesson for me.